firstly, what a fantastic achievement. So first of all, Emily, as this year's president and Bella, this year's publicity officer, are you both pleased to have won the Pavillion Association Cup this year?
So exciting, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's been quite a while since EUTC's come home with an award from the SU Bowl. So yeah, it was a big deal for us.
And Sophie, as the former president, Anna, as the former publicity officer, are you pleased with how well the trampoline club has done this year?
So pleased.
As Emily said, it's so nice for us to kind of get recognised. I think as a smaller club, it's quite competitive and difficult. So it's been really nice to have those kind of achievements recognised.
So you've obviously won this award. I mean, what else is there for you to achieve, really? I mean, what's next?
I know, we've kind of peaked now.
How did you all get involved with trampolining? I mean, it's such a niche sport to get involved with. Where did it all start?
So I'm actually probably a pretty unusual case. I've done trampolining for a really long time. I started in a leisure hall when I was about 5. But I would say the majority of our members come not having done any trampoline before. And that's one of the reasons publicity is so important for us, because people don't even know what it is. They've never heard of it. They've only done it in the back garden. So having to kind of entice people in and just ask them to come and try something new is kind of part of what we do. But yeah, we have even within this group, there's a variety of experiences.
I'd never trampolined before. I literally just saw the taster sessions were happening and thought, why not? It's freshers. And then that was it. The rest is history.
Yeah, I was much the same. I just remember being handed a flyer by the secretary in my first year.
I was recruited by Sophie at the sports fair in my first year, and then as soon as you try it, you get hooked, and it's really good fun.
Because I think everyone has tried trampolining, like Sophie said, in your back garden. I mean, I have, but never the massive thing. You see the Olympics. That's another level. I mean, how do you kind of go from just doing it in your back garden to trying that? It must be quite a jump, quite literally.
Some people are really enthusiastic and keen, and they come in and they don't have too much caution about it, and they go for it and maybe discover that the trampolines are a lot bouncier than home ones, whereas other people are kind of much more nervous about it. But we have a massive range of trampolines, from kind of recreational ones all the way up to Olympic standards, so there's kind of no reason to be nervous about it. So you can come in, and we do welcome beginners.
So what would you say to someone that's watching this that might think, oh, I've only done trampolining in my garden, but I really want to give it a go? What would you say to them?
I'm not sure if this was the statistic for this year or last year, but 2/3 of members that join us have never touched a kind of trampoline that wasn't the back garden trampoline or, a trampoline centre. So it really is very encouraging, I think. And also, I always use my personal thing of, I came in, I'd never done it before. I still compete in the bottom category, but it doesn't really matter where you compete, what level you're at, in terms of how far up you can get in the club or how involved you're really not based on skill or ability or any sort of experience.
Yeah, I think that quite a lot of people, especially sport at university, sometimes people can get in the mindset of you have to be, a proper Olympic athlete to get involved. But I feel Edinburgh is really good at making it feel like sport is for everyone. And you've definitely got that ethos, which is really nice. So if you were there at the ball, and obviously this was all in a real, everyone was able to do this for real, what would you say if you were up on stage, and who would you thank?
Oh God, we'd probably embarrass ourselves somehow. Trip on the way up.
I think the most important people to thank is all of our members, because it's kind of their enthusiasm and their willingness to just try stuff, fundraise, come to events, come to competitions, all in a really good spirit that makes for good publicity content, to be honest. And they sometimes just make a fool of themselves, but it's so kind of, I don't know, inclusive and fun.
Yeah, definitely the same, and especially the committee from last year and this year, because it's so supportive and everyone helps each other out with each other's roles. So yeah, all of our members as well as the committees.
Yeah, and definitely a shout out to Bella and Anna, who actually did all of the posting, all of the writing, kind of put it all up.
I think publicity is a position that people don't realise how much time goes into it, and I know from seeing Anna do it, and I'm sure it's the same with Bella, that there really is a lot of work behind the scenes to get those posts up, so a massive thank you to them, definitely.
Baby, I'm the